Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. I've been guided to do a little bonus reading for Pisces amidst the yearly predictions that I'm doing for you all. And what we have in the pre-shuffle from the Tarot de la Nuit are two aces, Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. So I think you may have a choice. And you have to figure out which offer is the right offer for you to take. So I think that's why we have to have a little bit of a bonus reading here for you. You may have an important decision right around the corner. Hi there, pirate. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Hello, welcome, Ben. How are you doing? All right, so I kind of feel like taking a card from the Dark Goddess Oracle. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. If you missed my Divine Feminine reading from earlier today, I definitely recommend it. It was a juicy reading. Okay, looks like this one's gonna follow suit. Because what do we have here? We have drama. So I think there's about to be a little bit of a fight here, you guys. I want to actually read. Let me get the book here. So for Skyla, I hope I'm saying that correct. We have the archetypal drama queen of Greek origin. She used to haunt the rocks of a narrow waterway. Ships that sailed too close to her rocks lost men to her grasp and appetite. Her voice is likened to the yelping of dogs. Delightful, isn't that? She is the nature of treacherous waters, stormy, violent seas, and rocky shores made flesh. Woo, doggy. Okay, so the foresight for this card is understand that gossip affects the subject matter. What goes around comes around. You've cried wolf too often. Don't be so quick to point the finger. Stop trying to steal the limelight. Don't get left in the wings. Someone is dominating a situation. And the Oscar goes to. So I feel like this is Pisces gossip that has been going on about you and people trying to put you in a box or make you out to be something that you are not. So we're going to start with the Beginner's Tarot. Beginner's Tarot is a good place to start, right? Let's see what else we have for you, Pisces. Two fives in the reverse. So you may be seeing a lot of fives. And when I say two fives in the reverse, keep in mind the Beginner's Tarot puts numbers to the court cards as well. Or the, why can't I think of it? Major Arcana. No, I think this is still court with the king. Anyways, we've got somebody here who has dealt with a lot of cruelty, a lot of ruthless bullies who wanted to ostracize you and make it seem like you were not what you presented yourself to be. There may have been people trying to make you out to be a garden tool, make you out to be maybe a user or unable to take care of yourself. But there's money being regained after a severe, well, it's a severe toil. You're recovering after somebody targeted you. The Four of Cups here has, don't let your focus close you off to new ideas. So basically, Pisces, what we have here is there may be a group or a community of people, perhaps a former like social circle of yours, that wanted very badly to believe that you were not as great as you clearly are. So there's a blessing coming your way. There is the Ten of Pentacles is the best you can have financially. There is blessing and abundance coming to your way to kind of nudge some of these people who have been stubborn and unwilling to see you in your true glory. Kind of just, icing on the cake and tell these people, oh, no, 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 you were wrong. Pisces is a badass and blessed. So, you know, all that drama that you are trying to ascribe to Pisces or blame Pisces for, no, now we see quite clearly that that was you. So, this Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles is saying people are finding out the truth of your true awesomeness. And then you are also getting blessed publicly so that people can see that you are who you say you are. And there is somebody who has failed a karmic test regarding you, somebody who was supposed to defend you, somebody who might be in love with you. But we have somebody here who avoided a choice that they needed to make regarding, I think, defending you. Somebody who knew your true character and decided to instead go along with the crowd and abandon you. All right, we're going to continue with the Santa Muerte. Sorry, my hair gets everywhere. All right, what else do we have for Pisces? Ten of Wands. The color red may be relevant, or maybe like one of your favorite colors. Maybe you have red hair. Excuse me. We've got somebody letting go of the burdens of the past, maybe cleansing their energy of toxicity or people that have been unwilling to be supportive, and moving forward towards their wish fulfillment. So, Pisces, I feel like you have carried yourself with a lot of, what's the word? You have remained focused on what's important to you, and you haven't let all of this bullshit drag you down to their level. So you've stayed at a higher vibration. And I feel like that's made it really difficult for anyone to put dirt on your name. You're the kind of person that would, if somebody was disrespectful to you, you would call them on it, but still be respectful back to them. Like, see how even though you're being a dick to me, I can still show you respect? There's judgment coming out here to say that however you carried yourself in this situation, Pisces, has brought about more abundance and blessing in your life because you did not let them push you off your square or like change your character. And I get it. I've had people do this to me. I've had people tell me that I was a worthless C word. And the best way to handle that, in my opinion, is to laugh in their face and say, that kind of implies that I care about your assessment of me as a person, or that you actually know the true content of my character, but you don't. So if you did, you would know that I'm actually really honest. There's something here about you carrying yourself in a difficult situation with your head held high and not resorting to whatever it was that people were trying to make it look like you do when it was really how they act. This was an effort to prevent you, Pisces, from having a new beginning. You have some determination or forward moving inertia. You have the je ne sais quoi that makes you magnetic. People love to be around you, people love to talk to you. And I think it threatened somebody. It maybe threatened their position within a group or threatened their relationship. So they wanted to make you look like you were nothing. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming out again. Whatever happened, if you lost anything of value, that's coming back to you. And I think it's going to be better than before. So let's say you lost $10, you're going to get 100. There's almost like it feels like the universe wants to show off a little bit, like, oh, oh, you think Pisces is worthless, do you? Okay, just 1 second. Psh, sprinkle a ton of abundance and blessings on Pisces, and what they were wishing for you is likely headed right for them, because now we have, look at that clock. It's a pretty unusual depiction for the Six of Pentacles, which is about the balancing of scales. Somebody here wanted you to lose everything with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and it is them. It is they. They are going to be losing what they wanted you to lose. So if they wanted you to not have anybody that respects you, that's what they're going to find. If they wanted you to be evicted or fired, that's what they're getting. They messed with somebody that they should not have messed with, because you, Pisces, are coming out as somebody with a genuine heart. All right, let's get a few from the Fairy Lenormand, since, you know, I kind of think you're magical, Pisces. I feel like this reading is for a Pisces that has already started the work, or perhaps even neared completion, of cutting out, remember we had the 10 of Wands, cutting out whatever was burdensome that was not actually yours. So if you had people that were trying to make you feel bad because they were not a true friend, you have walked away from that friendship. And you have, with this card number 35 here, which is the anchor, you have found new stability within your life. You have found peace or tranquility by moving away from these people. For a time, I feel like you were a bit unsure in terms of who was the obstacle or the snake in the garden. So we've got the clouds, which denotes confusion. And then we also have the fox. There was somebody here who I think kind of tricked you, wasn't willing to let you know that they were in on all of this tomfoolery. Somebody who was trying to be nice to your face, but you started to see like cracks in the foundation, right? You're like, hold on a second. We used to be pretty cool, and you would communicate with me pretty regularly, or you would want to, you know, go to happy hour every now and then. And I kind of feel like you're avoiding me. Did you want to have like a conversation? Oh, no, it's fine. I've just been busy. But you're Pisces. You see through a lot of that shit. So I think you noticed that somebody's behavior was changing, and that tipped you off to whatever this big drama was that I think involved a lot of people, you know, 4, 5, 10, 11, 19. That's a group of people. I don't think it was 19 people. It could be. But whatever this group was, this workplace, this church community, social group, ladies' aid, we've got something here about you seeking solace or tranquility on your own. You may have been a bit of a hermit the last several months, but I feel like you knew that the right decision was to move away from these people that wanted to see you in a light that didn't actually align with who you truly are. All right, Pisces, let's get some more with the Rider-Waite. I do have a couple of videos on learning tarot, which, just to call out for you, does recommend, if you're getting your own tarot deck, I recommend getting the Rider-Waite first. It's kind of like if you were able to decide which language to learn first to assist you in learning all of the other languages, one might suggest Latin, even though it's not really used anymore, because it's the foundation for a lot of other languages. And that's the same here for the Rider-Waite. All right, Back to the reading. We've got Page of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles being in the reverse. There's information here that's coming to light regarding what you did or did not do. Somebody was trying to make it look like you did something that they did or that somebody else did. So somebody was trying to frame you or make it out like you had negative intentions or you were trying to um, ruin someone's day, right? But we have the Ace of Cups here, Five of Pentacles in the reverse again. We already have it right here. I think you were like, oh, you guys don't want to hang out with me anymore? That's cool. I kind of sensed you were being a little bit low vibe, so I'm down to hang out with myself. I'm pretty fucking cool, so I'm going to enjoy hanging out with myself. I'm just going to go over here and with the Ace of Cups, give myself some time, right? Do some healing. This looks like you making the right decision in terms of not trying to persuade these people, not trying to, you know, throw hands with anybody. You're just like, no, 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 that's totally cool. I'm just going to go over here and read some books or, I don't know, draw some animals. And you did the exact right thing by putting your attention where it mattered and investing in, I think, something pertaining to money or your career, and it's paying off. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. They tried to stop you, but you are an unstoppable force. You may have been moving in silence with the Seven of Swords here. Because it's under the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like we could have somebody that was trying to steal from you or somebody who did steal from you. But more importantly, what I see here is whatever they tried to stop in terms of you being able to create something or build an empire, you did it anyways. They might not have known. You didn't broadcast that on social media, but you've made progress here. Another Ace of Pentacles for you. So this is under the Six of Pentacles. It's also under the Lovers in the reverse, which is another six. We've got a situation where somebody didn't want to back you up. Somebody didn't want to speak on your behalf. And as a result, you're getting an even better opportunity or you're being blessed even more because you did all of this yourself. You didn't have somebody to defend you. There's you on your own with a bunch of people trying to cause you drama. And you're like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Whatever this gossip was, it was definitely meant to stop opportunities from coming your way, prevent people from feeling like they should be charitable or kind to you. And with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I feel like this is specifically saying some people were trying to comment on your sex life, your love life. You might have been going through a lot of like fake friendships where people are like trying to figure out who you were dating or who you were with. And with the Six of Cups in the reverse, there's a sense here that for a little bit you may have been kind of stuck in the past, but you were able to distance yourself from people who were not kind or caring to you. Now we have the Hanged Man in the upright after having seen it in the reverse. So I love it. Having some time away was good for you, and it's also helped other people see you for who you truly are. When you walked away from this group, the drama persisted, which said what? You weren't the originator of it, were you? Whatever they tried to blame you for, they cannot blame you for it. We have the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is indicating that somebody feels like they can't really move forward. They don't know what to say or who to trust because they didn't expect you to do what you did. They didn't expect you to keep going. They may have done this to other people where they tried to ostracize somebody and they basically just like fell right into the plans that this person had. You did not do what everyone expected you to do. You showed them exactly who you are, and it makes this person who said that you are a bad person look like a liar. This person could have done something illegal and tried to pass it off as you, and they are now finding out that they can't get away with it. They may be shocked to find out that there are actually legal ramifications for them. For some of you, this person could have been trying to pretend they were you online, and maybe they were trying to bully or make threats against somebody, and that's coming back on them. Whatever they were trying to achieve, it's not going to plan. We have 2 sevens in the reverse here for you, so 77 could be an important number. It's also underneath the 7 of Wands, and we have the 7 of Swords over here. So we have all of the sevens. What I see is people are no longer buying into whatever the gossip was. They see you for who you truly are. All right, Pisces, we're going to continue with the Everyday Tarot. Thank you so much, Ben. That makes so much, I don't know, it makes it easier for me to do this every day when I know you guys are appreciative and it's helpful. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse right next to the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Whatever they were trying to get you to lose is what they are losing. And it's happening fast. You guys, for some of you, this person is literally dealing with legal issues because of what they tried to do to you. With the Knight of Swords here, there is fast-moving energy. I think this is fast-moving consequences for foolish behavior because we have the Fool in the reverse here. This is like somebody who isn't used to being held accountable, finally being held accountable because they messed with the wrong bitch. I don't even know who the artist is, but there's this song over the summer. I fell in love with it. It's like, I think it's called The Wrong Bitch. You messed with the wrong bitch. It's in my head. Sorry, guys. We have the Moon. This is, by the way, Pisces. This card represents Pisces. I feel like you had some sense of mystery about you, and that's why it made it easy for people to try to frame you up as something in particular. But with the Magician in the reverse, it also meant somebody didn't actually know what they were messing with. The Magician in the reverse also indicates to me that whoever thought that they could control your destiny or how people perceived you, they did not have the ability to do so like they did perhaps with others. Because with the 3 of Swords in the reverse, you are healed. So what does that mean? That means that when you're put in a difficult situation where others may get overly defensive, maybe argumentative, or lash out, seek revenge, you're the kind of person that's like, that's okay. I know you were trying to make me look bad, but I don't have to do anything to try to like seek revenge because I know karma is a real thing. You're going to have your just desserts, and I don't have to serve them to you. I may see you eat them, but I'm not going to bake them for you because I know there's somebody who does justice and karma way better than me, and I'm going to let them handle the situation. And for the record, that's how I recommend doing it all of the time. So we have the 2 of Pentacles here. Whatever they were trying to do to create instability in your life, you are already bringing back the stability, or you didn't even really lose that stability. With the 8 of Cups in the reverse, they wanted you to walk away or people to walk away from you, but they can't change the fact that you have this magnetic, mysterious personality that makes people want to know who you are and get to know you better, right? Some people that initially were down to degrade you or gossip about you ended up falling in love with you. Oopsies. When they found the truth out about you and they realized just how great you are, they didn't want to keep doing what they were doing. All right, we're going to grab a couple more from the Miniature Rider Waite, and then we'll call it a day. Knight of Swords. There's fast-moving action here, I think happening as a consequence for the person or the people that were trying to impact your financial stability or your reputation. And you're coming across to this group as reliable, respectable, honorable, honest, but that there were people who were lying about you because they were jealous of you. The people who attacked you were possibly even dealing with some, addictions, but I think primarily this devil is coming out to show there was jealousy, maybe even obsession for some of these people. And the world is here to say whatever was going on, that chapter is closed, and now there's a new chapter beginning, one of a lot of abundance for you. So we may have had a couple in particular that was working against you. I feel like, so justice kind of came out sideways. So this is in process, but there is likely a breakup or a dissolution of a marriage between the Empress and the King of Cups. Both of them are in the reverse. These two worked together, I think, because the King of Cups was actually falling in love with you, and the Empress in the reverse wanted to defame you or malign you. And now we have, I think, this Empress in the reverse is finally getting her just desserts in terms of, no, you were the one that created all of this drama. You were the one that created this instability. You tried to blame Pisces for it, but it was you. And now this Empress in the reverse is getting all of the difficult shit that she wanted to order for your life. For some of you, this person was literally trying to do black magic. And I say trying because she failed. Just a little tip out there for either side of the equation. When you try to do black magic or wish ill upon somebody who has a kind or gentle heart, somebody who is actually trying to be their best self, all of that shit's going to roll back down that hill right onto you because you haven't healed yourself. You can't wish that on others when you are coming from a bad place. You just can't wish that on others, right? It's just not a good use of time. So now what do we have? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. This person is butt hurt. They can't move forward. They're losing everything that they thought that they had protected by attacking you. Wah, wah, wah. This was all done because this Queen of Swords or Empress in the reverse thought that she could stop you from taking over. I think this is kind of like a Gone Girl situation where this Empress in the reverse was threatened by you being the real version of what she was trying to pass herself off as. In other words, I think you're the Empress in the upright, and you would have made quite clear to the entire community that whatever she was trying to pass herself off as was just a fake version of what you truly are. Somebody who's actually kind, actually generous. This comes off as somebody who is trying to find, like, she would pretend to be a good friend just to get information to use it on you, as opposed to you. You would actually be a good friend and console people and help them heal. So whatever this person was trying to prevent from happening, whatever they were trying to not lose, now they're losing it to an even greater degree. Things have been made worse by their actions. And now all of these actions are all of these true elements of their personality that they were trying to hide from people. They're coming out, and people are seeing that they were trying to stop your new beginning, that they were messing with somebody who was a really nice person. So this person has lost friends. And with the Five of Wands in the reverse, they now are faced with a pretty significant inner conflict. What do I do? How can I make the situation better for myself? They might not be able to. They may have, I don't want to say that, sign themselves up for a pretty gnarly karmic lesson. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. They may not come back from this. And I don't mean that in like a, you gonna die. No, I think somebody may actually have caused themselves some pretty serious legal issues by trying to mess with you. And you are moving to safety with the Six of Swords here. You are protected. And those that were unwilling to change their perspective, those that knew who you truly were, but did not defend you, they are also having some karma here. They're realizing they should have changed their perspective, or they should have been honest instead of holding back. They're now, I think, being honest with themselves and working up to being honest with others, but it may be a little bit too late for some of them. All right, Pisces, since we have the Ten of Pentacles out here multiple times, let's see what our zodiac fortune telling cards have to say. Pisces. You are good, but people misunderstand you. That's what this entire reading is about. People can't believe that you are as nice as you are. They don't want to believe it because you make other people realize that they have healing they need to work on, that they aren't the bee's knees or the coolest person in the group. Okay, so you may have, this is weird. Help your friend who is in need. He will bring you good luck. You may have had one person in this group defend you. You may have had one person that refused to buy into this drama, refused to listen to this gossip, and they may need your help. And I want you to use your discernment or your intuition here, okay? But there's someone here who you can help, who will then, I think, help you later on. You have big ideas which you must carry out. Maybe there's a book you want to publish, an album you want to produce. Maybe you want to start a business. Good news is coming to you within a week. It says a week or so. If it's 8 days, don't hit me up and ask me why I lied to you. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for staying true to who you really are and not letting these people push you off your square. We've got a balancing of the scales coming your way. So I hope that means that walking into 2023 will be a lot easier for you, and maybe you'll do it even more stylishly than you did 2022, right? All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.